9 pemuda pemerkosa gadis remaja di Sampang ditangkap polisi.
Korban terpedaya pelaku yang baru dikenal duduk 2 hari lewat media sosial.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is Ramadhan. I'm from University of Nazaria, and I stand here as the first speaker of pros team of this debate. And our topic today is about social media. You know what? The entitle is social media has many benefits. So, according to B.K. Davis, on 2010, he said that social media is a label that refers to digital technology that has the potential to make everyone connected to each other and share a message. And apart from that, social media also has several functions like communication, branding, and marketplace or place of business. And let me tell you one by one that point briefly. First of all, communication. Social media has succeeded in building a communication without time and geographic limitation. To make it clear, let's take an example. If you have a family working abroad and you want to see them and want to talk to them, no need to buy a flight ticket to communicate with them. Just stay at your home, stay in your country, and just use a social media like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, or something like that. And there are a feature like video call on WhatsApp. It's more easy to access as long as you have an internet access. And second of all is branding. Social media has a branding. Branding is a person's way to make or to create an image in front of many people, because everyone has their own characteristics. Everyone freely to express themselves to anybody, to all of the people. And for example, people can be a YouTuber, can be content creators, businessmen, or something like that. And the last of all is, the most importantly, social media can be a place of business or marketplace. You know what? Social media can be a place of business because people be able to reach more access, more people than a business in real life. It is because when you do a business in real life, there are two differences between people who use social media in business and do not use social media. Like people who use social media more easily to get customers, more information to share with the customers, and also customers are more easy to know the information about the products. And meanwhile, people who don't use social media on their business, it's quite difficult to find the customers, and also customers difficult enough to find out the location of the store. So I think that's the main functions of social media and the experts' definition of social media. I think that's all from Pros team. Thank you so much.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Nazaria Isnanda, and as the first speaker of Contra team, I will explain why we disagree with the statement that social media has many benefits. When we discuss about social media, we mean platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok that allow users to share content and communicate. The word benefits means good and useful effects on people and society. However, our teams believes that while there are some good points, the bad effects of social media are much worse. Let me explain our reasons. First, social media is bad for our mental health. Many studies show that using social media too much can cause anxiety, depression, and feel insecure or lose confidence. Why this happens? Because many young people feel they need to look perfect in social media, and this cause they compare themselves to others and feel bad about themselves. They feel like they are not good enough. And social media also has endless notification and addictive content. People always checking their phones and spend hours to scrolling. And this can cause stress, mess up their sleep, schoolwork, and ruin daily routines. In the long run, this is really bad for mental health. Second, social media share a lot of fake news. On social media, fake news spread very easily. Anyone can post anything, and people often believe what they see in social media without checking it true or not. This causes misunderstanding and sometimes even panic. The problem is fake news spreads so fast, it's very hard to stop. Even if the truth comes out later, people might still believe the fake news. This can make people confused and trust social media less. And lastly, social media is not safe for our personal information. When we use social media, we share a lot of our personal information like our photos, our location, and other private details. For example, sharing your location could let strangers know where you are, and companies, hackers, or strangers can misuse this information. Most people, especially teenagers, don't realize how much they are sharing in social media, and this makes social media as a risky place. This is why social media can be unsafe for our personal privacy. Even though social media has some good sides, it also causes many problems. The bad sides are much worse. It can harm mental health, spread fake news, and put personal privacy at risk. That's why we, Contra Team, believe social media does more harm than good. Thank you for your listening, and I hope you understand all our point of view.
Okay, let me introduce myself before. My name is Hadijah, you can call me Husnul, and I'm a second speaker from Pro Teams. Okay. We disagree with Contra Team's argument because it ignores the benefits of social media in education, communication, and economic opportunities. And also, about the hacker, to avoid the hacker, we can improve the cyber policy. I will start the argument about the benefits of social media by providing the evidence, examples, and real data. Let me tell you the benefits that we will get by using social media. First, using social media, we can stay connected with our family, friends, loved ones, and we can build new relationships. And also, using social media, we can know much information, and that making it easier for us to find out the latest news and events. And finally, using social media, we can also be used to learn new things or to share and develop what has been we learned at school. There are many benefits that we will get by using social media. As a student who is active on social media, I see how these platforms support education, careers, and collaboration. In addition, various studies from well-known institutions such as EU Research Center support this. They show that 72% of adults feel that social media helps them stay connected with their important people in their lives. Imagine a student in a remote area who can learn from the best teachers in the world because of social media. It's not just about the internet connection, but about the opportunities achieved. Social media brings hope to those who previously felt isolated, providing a space to communicate, share stories, and then even get moral support from the community. This is a hope that was previously impossible to achieve. 4.62 billion people use social media for effective communication. Platforms like LinkedIn have enabled more than 58 million people to find jobs and professional connections. UMKM that utilize the social media increase revenue up to 30% faster than traditional methods. Social media spreads information in seconds, which is crucial during a crisis. Social media is a tool of empowerment. Let's use it wisely to support education, communication, and the economy. Maybe just that for me. Thank you for your attention.
Honorable for my teammate and so respected for my opposing team, contra team. So my name is Ferdy Anwar. I'm the second speaker of contra team. So before, contra team has talked about the good things of social media, and my team has talked about the general negative impact of social media. So now, I want to tell you all about the bigger pictures, the hidden dangers of social media that cannot always visible from social media. So, as we know, social media seems easy and fun, right? But it can actually cause serious problems. So now, think about what we see on social media. Perfect picture of people on luxurious vacations, perfectly styled meals, and family always smiling. It all looks amazing, right?
Right.
But that's just a good stuff. People just only show the perfect life in social media. Imagine when you seeing your friend photo in a vacation restaurant, they eat some delicious and expensive food, but you at home just eat noodles and egg. It's not funny, right? And we start thinking our life are not as good as we see on social media. As a result, we can feel sad, anxious, and even depressed. Young people who are still figuring themselves out are especially vulnerable to this. And I want to ask you all, how much do you spend your time for playing social media? An hour? 2 hours? Or more? That's time you could be using for more meaningful, like you can gathering with your family, watch movie, or maybe you can do your hobbies, like singing maybe, like reading book, and others. So social media is like a game that keeps you hooked. It's easy to lose track of time and keep scrolling. Social media makes it easy for fake news and misinformation to spread. It's hard to tell what's true and what's fake. Remember the viral video about the strange crater found in lake? It's turned out to be completely fake. False information can spread quickly and cause problems. It can be dangerous for our health, how we think, and even how we vote. We need to be careful and critical about the information we read on social media. Social media gives us the illusion of connection, but it's very different for real relationships. Real relationships are built through face-to-face conversation, share experience, and spending time together. Imagine you are constantly texting your friend, but you haven't actually seen them in our real life. Spending too much time on social media can make us spend less time with our real families and friends. We can feel lonely even if we have a lot of online friends. Real relationships are much more valuable than just having lots of online friends. So just that from my speech. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Fitriani. I'm from the pro group as the third speaker. It's my time to present my argument. Here are some points that I would like to counter the contra group. Starting with the first one is social media and mental health. Okay, we understand that social media can have negative effects on mental health if used overkill. But we believe that social media also offers significant benefit, especially in helping many people find information and support. Like, there are many online communities on social media that discuss ways to maintain mental health, such as support groups for people suffering from depression or anxiety. These groups help them to feel less alone and provide much needed emotional support. Additionally, useful content like meditation videos, stress management tips, and daily motivation is also available for free on social media and can be accessed easily by anyone. So, the negative impact on mental health is more related to how we use it rather than the platform themselves, and something like that. I think the second is I want to talk about privacy from the counter argument before. You might think that social media is not safe for our personal data, and that is common concern felt by many people, including myself, of course. But what I do is minimize what I post and share on social media, because basically social media is just a lifeless object that cannot function without human action. So the main control lies in ourselves, not the platform itself. I give an example. Limiting who can see our posts, like the feature on Instagram, which allow only trust people to view what we share, and do something like that. Something can help protect personal data more effectively. So the key responsibility lies with the users to avoid sharing sensitive personal information carelessly. Honestly, it all depends on how we use social media, guys. And I hope we can use platforms like Twitter, YouTube, or even Instagram to find information or something positive to us learn. And the conclusion, social media is neither entirely good nor bad, but its impact depends on how we use it. With proper education, digital literacy, and awareness, social media can be a very useful tool to support our lives, whether in terms of health, education, or building social relationships. I think enough for me, guys.
Good night, friends. Hi, Ryan. And let me introduce myself first. My name is Ranata, and I'm from Islam, especially Padamar village. I come from far away to be the third speaker, especially in the contra team. Well, it is a little bit fascinating topic today to show you about Social media has many beneficial. Okay, we'll start from definition of the term contra. So social media can feel like a wild and unpredictable place. On the surface, it looks fun and exciting. Yeah, but there are many hidden problems like online drama is common and can hurt people's confidence online. Guys, so definition from contra team is social media can feel like a wild and unpredictable place. On the surface, it's look fun and exciting, but there are many hidden problems. Online drama is common and can hurt people's feelings. It damages self-esteem, makes people feel insecure, and even worsens mental health issues. Spending too much time staring at screens can leave us feeling tired, lazy, and disconnected from the real world. Instead of enjoying life, we get stuck scrolling endlessly, losing precious time. Well, there's also the issues of cyberbullying, where people use the internet to insult, threaten, or embarrass others. This can make people feel alone and scared. Fake news is another big problem. People share false information without thinking, which leads to confusion and mistrust. And let's not forget how addictive social media can be. It's designed to keep us glued to our screens, making it hard to focus on other things that truly matters, like family, friends, or personal goals. But here's the good news, yeah. This is the important part of my contra team, as we discussed yesterday. We can do something about it. First, let's be smart about how we use social media. Always check if the information you see is true before believing or sharing. And be kind in your posts and comments, because your words can have a bigger impact than you think. If you see something harmful or inappropriate online, don't stay silent, report it. And if you or someone you know is struggling, talk to someone you trust, like a friend and family member or a teacher. It's also important to set boundaries with social media. Create a phone-free times or zones, like during meals or before bed, so you can enjoy real-life moments. Spend time outdoors, get some fresh air, and stay active with exercise. Most importantly, work on building real face-to-face friendships that bring joy and support into your life. Okay. By being mindful, responsible, and compassionate online, we can make a social media a more positive and uplifting place. Let's use it to share love, happiness, and inspiration instead of negativity. Together, we can create a supportive communities where everyone feels safe and valued. Each small act of kindness can inspire others to do the same. When we work together, we can turn social media into a tool for good and make the world a better place, both online and offline. Okay, that's all for third speaker, and thank you so much.